evening, Ragnarok. Good evening, Wolf. Good evening, Karnark. Good evening, Dawn. Good evening, Energizer. Just went and changed the sound a little bit because last time I could barely hear the alerts, and that is not a... I wish I could make this go away, but I don't think I can. We shall see. Evening, Ray Ray. Extra ammo will be stored in your stash. Oh, that's what it's for. Yeah, okay, I guess we didn't have that. We're playing Vampyr today, which is a vampire game about vampires. And no, very original. Hello, Ace. Good evening. Like, I'm very close to the screen right now. Is that just me? Might just be me. Also, I moved my webcam and I can't get it to be normal anymore. I think I've just ruined that for life. Okay. Where were we? Bring back the knife and craft the treatment for fatigue. Alright. Oh, and I didn't even read this. I didn't even read that when I got there. Very rude. Hey, Regina. I became super tired after the dinner, but it's okay because I have strawberries and ice cream later. Is that why? What's the premise? The premise is I was a doctor, got bitten by a vampire, am now a vampire, and being hunted by vampire hunters, and I'm trying to figure out who it was that turned me into a vampire. Basically, we're playing not sexy vampire the game. I don't know, the guy is kind of sexy. Just saying. Hey Lotus, good evening. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital's not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal, after all. I also gave orders to let you rest, and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed, and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice that there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. Oh, that is cheeky. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured, I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times we are all presently facing, I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to Pembroke, my esteemed colleague. We shall talk soon. Okay. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered up. Oh, we already read that. We already read that. Where's the scaffolding? Scaffolding? Is this a scaffolding? That's not the scaffolding. I don't know. I'm not seeing much scaffolding, so I think you might have forgotten about the scaffolding. I mean, is it supposed to be this? It seems like it might be, but... Hey there, Schvorg. Good evening. I still don't know how to say your name properly. Is it the Jitforg? The Jitforg. I know, I think about stupid things, but I've been wondering about this for a while now. I do have strawberries, I don't have ice cream. Unfortunate. And yeah, I started yesterday, so... We're not that far in. We've done mostly side questing as well. You can't turn someone into a vampy boy by biting them. Apparently not. It's complicated. We haven't really quite figured out. It's just a British accent though, is it? I don't know. I don't hate this guy's face. Chris. Okay, so I wanted to make... Not this. Treatment for fatigue, right? I could make several of those even. So I did that. Bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Wait, Dorothy Crane? Hold on. Dorothy Crane. He's... Oh no, he's Clay Cox. Damn you! So, who is the person who's annoying? He wants fatigue. He wants fatigue. Where's this Dorothy Crane? Are you Dorothy Crane? Who's Dorothy Crane? Isn't it one of the doctors outside, perhaps? Dorothy Crane. Dorothy, I have no idea who... Are you Dorothy? You're Dorothy Crane. I'm confused about so many things. When did we meet her? Genuinely, I'm so confused. We're gonna make 2 more fatigues, though. 1, 2... Wait, we have 3 now. I need 1 for my quest. Hold on, 1 for my quest. 2 for these. You need cold. And... You also need... Okay, 1 more fatigue and 1 for cold. There, now we got everything. We can go and give it... Is my plant dead now?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Yeah, so apparently I can't give it water, so... What are you gonna do? I would throw it over. I wouldn't do that. It wouldn't just melt, it would just fall on the floor. It's a dumb name to know if I can change my name or have to make a new one. What would you prefer to be called? I'll try to remember that. The protagonist's face reminds me of my own. It's mostly the nose. Although you're not an ugly man. Maybe also cut your hair like that. To make them a vampire, you need to replace some of their blood with your vampire blood in most mythology. There's literally only 1 book I've ever read that did that. And that was like a young adult series. A bit of a guilty pleasure as well. Were you already here, Alex? I think you were. Hello, Alex. Toggle to look for citizens. Oh, shit! I should have done that, of course. Where's, Oh! We don't know you yet. Oh, right. We couldn't actually get to him, could we? Because he was in that strange... Yeah. Okay, so I can't actually go to him.
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
I want to talk to this guy. I have not met him.
Buried in the same mass grave as your wife.
I can't go in here.
That might help.
How do I get to this guy? Somebody give me a key. Oh, I'll find the other guy instead. Does Strickland need that? No, he didn't need that. He needed something else, though. Do I already have those?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
I can't just give him things? No, I can't. Unfortunate.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I sound so mad when I say that. Unknown? Well, not you. You're not unknown. Who is this person? I'm just running into people I don't know yet. No. I want to see this guy. Whoever this is. He's in there. Wait, is he already dead? Do I still get to see him even if he's dead? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk to him. I don't know why. Why do I see him if I'm not allowed? I have no idea. But it will make it easier to find these other people that I do need to find, even though I can't find them. See, there's more people that are... They have a history, I'm pretty sure. We're just not allowed to know yet.
See you again.
But Karnork, look at the hair. You'll be a vampire. You'll be a vampire. Okay, someone had fatigue, but it's not you. What is this about? In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Yeah, but they keep leaving. That's, I mean... I'm just saying. I feel like everyone's left. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Oh, we hated him, right? Yeah, we hate him. We like you. You're not unknown. Oh, you needed the thing, didn't you? Yes, you did.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Yeah, and she just looks straight up into the camera. Look at her face! Look at her face! She's like, You should find them. Seem depressing. Like, she doesn't care. She does not care. She is just the most uncaring. It's unbelievable. You just want me to bite everyone, Frost. That's not how that works. In the Dresden Files books. I have not read those. I can't say I've read those. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Yeah, but I won't bite them, that is. See, because this one's healthy. You are fatigued.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
So can I press RB to check the medical status? Healing citizen will increase, blah blah blah.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
Give medicine.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Stealing the morphine from the hospital. And you wouldn't be wrong. So I healed him now, so he feels better. Yes, he does. So he's still recovering. Okay, so it takes a while.
I have to go now, sir.
Why are you standing all of a sudden?
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I can't actually say I gave him medicine, so
Goodbye.
I can't inform her. I just did something to her son, and she's like, I have no idea what you did, but you know, you're a doctor. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, friend. I think I got a
Good
hint on
evening,
him, didn't
Mr.
I?
Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
I think it's... yeah, this one.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey.
So angry.
Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Wow, okay. New hint available. Harvey's wife died during the war. That's the hint. Okay. Your wife died because of you, question mark?
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Well, that's not your fault, though. That's
You
the
can't hold
Germans.
yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
At least it didn't ruin the hint for some reason.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
Because I'm a lovely doctor.
1915, I was in the army. Building workshops for the
Hi,
Royal
Code.
Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Still, though, that's not his fault. I'll have a look at these Dresden files. But I still have to read about heresy as well. I've got a lot of reading to do. Are your children alright? So many died during the... I feel like he's gonna say something stupidly insensitive if I say this.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Okay, so,
I'm sorry for your
insensitive?
So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Yeah, he's just like, tell me more about your kids! Or else! Hey, Magi, good evening. Okay, we can't say more. For some reason, we can't say more. But man, is he bloody
Goodbye
now.
for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Ah, you do get experience for it as well. Remember, Citizen's Blood will provide a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerized level or below and choose wisely. I'm not gonna eat anyone. Stop telling me to eat people, you horrible, horrible people. But I'm pretty sure that the guy that I'm actually looking for isn't even here. Because I've been looking all over the place. And I'm pretty sure he just doesn't exist right now. I'll find him later, but he's not a part of this. That guy as well. Yeah, see, we can't talk to him either. Why not? Can I talk to this person? Am I allowed to do that, or are you just in the way? No, he's just in the way. He does not want me to talk to people. Alright, we'll go upstairs. I'm looking for Clay Cox, and I know what that name sounds like. I've not actually watched Buffy. I've watched like 5 episodes of Buffy and that's it. But yeah, alright. I'll have a look at that. Let's see what's so important.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
To be or not to be.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body. Biology's penultimate frontier.
You're being a bit creepy.
The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
So, is that another word for boring, or?
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead?
Excellent, Ace.
Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire.
He's
One might say a gift from heaven.
not even looking at me. Like, he was literally looking past me while he was talking. Also, I feel like this guy is more excited about being a vampire than my guy is. Like, my guy is all, woe is me, and this guy's like, oh my god, you're a vampire! That's amazing! A bit hard to find a live stream where I left off watching from other people. Ah! Well, hello. Here we are then. I'm living a paradox. This is no gift. See, I don't really want to answer any of these things, to be really honest. I just want to say, meh, I'm not allowed to. I'm living a paradox. I'm living a paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician.
Pizza.
And please, call me Edgar.
Oh, we're friends now. We need each other.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan.
Of course you do.
Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind.
She's dead?
Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling.
Yet.
And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
I can interrupt my calibrating for
By
that.
the
That's
soul,
Teresa,
of course
Doctor.
not. I would just like
Welcome
you
back.
to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accept.
What?
I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Impossibly delicate. That's one hell of a description. But sure. Is she just skeletons and nothing else? Ooh, stealing. Letter of Rakesh Shadana. I think that might be the guy we haven't been able to talk to yet, who is behind the fence. Oh, there's some dropped frames. He's a living paradox. He's a doctor and took an oath after sucking Mary dry. Yeah, I know. I know. But he did not mean to do that. He did not mean to kill Mary. Does Jonathan have any powers? Yeah, I can actually show you all of his possible talents if you want in a moment. Thank you, jeez, thank you. I watched Preach play it today. He did not seem very impressed with it, but let's see how it gets later on. Especially with Don't Nod, I am not going to judge anything until I've seen the entire story. I think that's very important. Yeah, we are the vampire, basically. Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it's opened. As I have already told you, I was a doctor during the war, and I will be glad to serve my country again. I know it is not the same being a physician for the dead as it is for the living, but I believe it is important to welcome and take good care of the departed too. Which is literally, this guy is talking to corpses in the yard, basically. Rest assured, I will do my best to fully perform this new duty to the best of my ability. Concerning the question of my qualifications, I'm sorry, I can't give you anything more valuable than my parole. I swear to you that my regiment made me a doctor during the war and that I saved many lives. If my word is not enough, you can contact the military administration to verify my experience and skills. They will confirm that even if I never followed any medical studies, the war taught me what a doctor really needs to know. Okay, well he did actually get here, so... Alright, can I see it like this or nah? No, okay, you can't actually see it because I haven't learned them yet. Okay, I'll have to get to my bed to show you everything. But right now I know I can bite people, and I have a slashing ability with my claws. But I have to go upstairs to see especially what I have. Let's see if I can steal anything else. Yes, I can. Rare species of vampires. What? We are, I'm pretty sure. It's a Don't Not game, yes. As a scholar and exegete of ancestral writings, I would never insist enough about the importance of taking legends and ancient folklore into account when searching for hints about hidden or lost secrets. A common mistake is to take what we know for an established truth and use it to discard any contradictory material. You know, like in science. For example, we must consider the possibility of undiscovered species of vampires and the necessity to rethink what we see as the established truth about the various types of immortals, based on what we know and what we gathered through time. For how many centuries did we consider that vampire was the vernacular term for what we had learned to call Akon? Until the day 4 explorers of the Brotherhood found proof in Siberia that Volkods were a lupine type of vampire, so like werewolves but different. We considered these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Okay, so yeah, so they're vampire werewolves? Now we know it is not true. What about the rest? What about the Rakshasa from my homeland? What about the Chinese Yangshi or the Puchen of southern Chile? I probably butchered all of those names. And without even leaving the beautiful Great Britain, what about the stories about bat-shaped women, sometimes seen flying around St. James' Church in Louth? What about the creature only identified as a disaster in some obscure testimonies, which tried to destroy London in 1666 by spreading plague all around the city? What about the Nimrod, the mythical figure of the restless vampire hunter, sometimes described by ancestral British icons as a legendary huntsman who only feeds on his prey's blood and could go unnoticed among the mortals and immortals? I tell you, my brothers, we can never be too sure of what we could find. If only we could forget for a few minutes what we're supposed to already know. This is a smart guy. Did it have the same writers as Life is Strange? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. I'm afraid. I hope CD Projekt Red would do that prank again on April's Fools. Which one? Which of many? Oh, a warning letter. That sounds unfortunate. Don't Not seems to be the new Telltale games. I mean, this is not really. I mean, this is not... Telltale just takes an IP and then... I'm gonna say ruins it at this point, unfortunately, but this is only like the second one. Maybe the good Telltale from when Telltale was still good. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you of my deepest reservations concerning the Dr. Thorough Strickland and Harvey Fiddick case. Mr. Fiddick has been hospitalized after a severe work injury. He may permanently lose the use of his arm if not treated adequately. Dr. Strickland claims that a surgical procedure may save the man's arm completely. I say it may also sever severe its functions for good if complications arise. Our young colleague is audacious and daring surgeon. Okay. Who might prove a great professional in a few years, but for now he lacks the skills to perform such a risky procedure. Need I remind you of the mistakes he made in the past? Oh, that's unfortunate. Since Dr. Strickland refuses to listen to me, I strongly advise you to forbid him to perform such a hazardous experiment. Very respectfully, the guy we hate. That got me a hint. Excellent. Alright. That's good, that's good. +1 hint. We can talk to him about this. I was gonna say... Garcanes aren't part of it. Let me quickly show you his abilities, Don. Hold on. Run away! I have to level up anyway. Let's see. The last Telltale game I played was the Game of Thrones one, and I thought it was quite good. I didn't think it was very good. That's personal, obviously. But the problem with Telltale is, first of all, the people that work there are getting worked to death. Like, for real. They're not given any credit for the work that they did, and it's become a factory work more than anything. Unfortunately. Right, so we have, we can block my target's blood in their veins. If that tells you anything. I can create invisible barriers, absorbing damage. This is the claw, obviously. Throw a spear made of blood, which I'm assuming is my blood. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet, or yours, and it will explode for damage. This is just using my own blood to heal myself with. A supernatural move that moves me to my target and then damages. This is, I think it's just invisibility. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Yeah, so you can become invisible for a moment until you attack. Oh, you become a beast with this one. I don't know what kind of beast, so I don't know how that helps you, but it makes you a beast. Create a shadow vortex at the target's feet. So I guess we have some shadow and some blood manipulation powers. Focus my power to boil my target's blood. Yeah, I guess I feel like we're waterbenders at this point, but thanks for follow, Steve, who is from Dallas. And this is all just standard biting. Okay, so those are basically his powers. I hope that tells you something. We're mostly going for straight up upgrades right now because we are trying not to kill anyone, any actual people, but we do obviously need this at one point. I think I might actually upgrade this one if I can already. I can't. I need level 8. Okay, I am upgrading that one later. Just makes sense. I think I'd rather just get more blood still. I think this is the most important one, honestly, out of all of them. This one is level 8 as well, so we're gonna just increase that blood gouge. Wait, can I just straight up go for this? No, I can't. Damn you. This is 600, so we can't have that. Get some more health. We'll get some more health. Hey Witcher, good evening. Yeah, he can't name him. It's just like being surrounded by a small beast. No. You lose control and let the beast take over. The beast teleports itself to all enemies around you and strikes them with furious blows. I think it might just be more of an uncontrollable... Like, it says it's an ultimate ability, so I think it's more just uncontrollable in general. Like just an AoE that just smacks everything around you. A red court sorcerer on par with... Ooh, what was that time out for? I didn't read that message though, so... Oh, no, I don't. I want to keep that. Talking of bloodbending, have you guys seen the Night Shyamalan Avatar? I think most people have at least heard of it and hated it. Every night, the consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district's health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. Right, well, I made someone feel better. I can't find this guy. I have no idea where he is. Which is super unfortunate. I should actually go and find this Dyson guy. Because he's not happy either. This is... He went home, I guess. I don't know where that guy is. We've not been here yet. Well, we've had a nice little nap. The hospital is at least always happy to be here. Since everyone knows about it. If all things I might not know about it, then it could still be a backseat in that case. There's a second movie? Who the hell thinks it's a good idea to make a second Avatar movie after that disaster? Oh my god, please, do not. Do not. Oh, just make an anime. Just make more anime. I don't know why you want to make Avatar live action. I have no idea why they wanted to do that in the first place. Why? Avatar was fine the way it was. It's completely fine. And it will not do better the second time. I don't believe that. Nobody believes that. This is not this. No. No. Wait, was this door? Yeah.
It's locked.
I want it to be not locked.
Disgust on every
Wait, can we see who's behind it at least? No, not really. Because this Clay guy is in the hospital district. He is in here somewhere. These are the only two people we haven't seen yet. So where is this guy? Is he around here maybe somehow? Can't ask him about it, I guess. Ah, okay, so we haven't met her yet.
My dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk.
Oh.
You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Wait, so Cameron's Avatar. Because I'm pretty sure we talked about Shyamalan's Avatar.
I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised.
I'm not.
Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment.
I'm just not at all
Pembroke
surprised.
Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night. Before
I can
vanishing
interrupt
into
my
thin air.
calibrating for that.
Thanks, Walt.
I remember you from
Look
the
back
plot
at
with
the
Dr.
aerial.
Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but everyone's facial expressions are just this. I am excited. Oh boy. Oh, now I am afraid. I am now overcome with joy. Like, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea how difficult it is to animate these sorts of things, obviously, but it's literally just everyone looks like this. Everyone does this. They're just staring into your soul. Yeah, she's a vampire as well. The English stiff upper lip. Of course, of course. Let's see. His deadpan is better than the derpness of Mass Effect. True, true. I feel played. Swansea fancies vampires. I think we knew that already, but let's say it anyway.
So it seems our Dr. Swansea does indeed have a fascination for creatures of our constitution.
Dr. Swansea is a remarkable man. Dedicated, one might say, obstinate. He spent years compiling our bestiary.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
See, what I don't get is she's a vampire as well, right? And I'm a vampire. And they're gonna ask me to fix her situation. But she's a better vampire than I am, as far as I know, right? She's already a top honcho vampire. So why doesn't she just do whatever it is that I need to do? If you ignore the face animation, you'll enjoy the game since it has a good story. I can't ignore the face animation. I think it's always, this is obviously not something against you, Cheese, but people have done this with other games as well. It's like, oh, just ignore it. Just ignore this bad part, and then the rest is great. But it's all part of the game. So it's really hard, especially when you're supposed to feel something for the characters, which is what they usually... Like, I don't get it, because in Life is Strange it was much better. Their facial animations were actually good. And I don't know why they didn't just do the same things here. Like, the story can obviously be good, but then I'm still gonna think about this. I'm still gonna think about the eyes. They just sort of... staring. I mean, yeah, but anyway, we're obviously not gonna quit. Duh. I have questions about vampires. I do have
Pardon
questions
my
about
boldness,
vampires.
Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
See, I don't understand why you wouldn't just teach me things either. Like, I'm a new vampire. I come to a higher up vampire, and then she goes, "Alright, I'll teach you stuff. But first show me that you don't really need to be taught stuff." Like, lady, just teach me stuff. Like, if I'm prepared going in, I would actually know what I'm doing. But now she's just like, no, just do it yourself. I trust you. Actually, I don't, which is why I'm not telling you anything, so go on and do this important thing. Why doesn't she just come with me? So this game sucked? Nah, I see what you did there, Core. I see what you did there.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
But there's face animation patches, because that would probably be good, yes? I think I believe her. I don't think she has a she's been here longer than I have. She's been working with the professor for a while now, so I have no reason not to believe her.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
A strange way to describe that, but okay. I'm here to help.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by
Thanks,
explaining
Witcher.
what's amiss.
You're welcome.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion.
But you're a vampire!
I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy.
Punch them!
I must refuse his most recent demands.
Punch him! You're a Is she the class of vampire that just that does nothing, basically? Is it because she killed the guy who was behind me, so she's definitely capable of doing things. But just kill them. Thanks for the Nighthawk. Yeah, she's not really blushing. Like, you make me blush. A true vampire sees humans as nothing but does and bucks. No. My character also does not see. My character is literally a doctor. I'm literally a doctor, so I also can't do that.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you?
Oh yeah, might be another vampire actually.
Kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money.
Like?
My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Wait, what? Ooh, that's
What
intriguing.
are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
Innocent, you say? My character does not ask innocent question. Tell me about your wife!
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Something tells me that at one point she lost control entirely and killed a bunch of people. Probably.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Yes, I am. I only need it. I just need information.
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits
Say
serve a
that.
dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I am.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
It's like bad actors when they sometimes just stare into the camera just because they can. If I hadn't asked her that, I would have actually missed a line of questioning there, so it didn't give me any hints. But if becoming a vampire turns you into resting bitch face, then there's a lot of vampires in here. A lot of them. No, but this, I don't know, this has nothing to do with sweet graphics though, Witcher. This has everything to do with just being deadpan. Like, everyone's just staring at you like, you're there, but are you though? Are you really? I'm just going around stealing everything, because that's what I do. Yeah, just like I said. Okay, calm down. Like I said, Life is Strange had better animations, facial animations. So why not just use the same techniques as you did in Life is Strange? It was also not perfect, but it was better than, you know, just the deadpan look. Is that a letter? I'm gonna read that letter. Oh shit. Oh shit, wait. I'm tired of your shit, Clay. What the fuck did you do? All the bloody docs are gossiping about how my husband has just got that stupid kid. Okay. How many times did I tell you to count to 20 before drawing your blade? That's about this guy who just, he jumped into the river. How can we expect to do proper business and have people obey if you keep on killing everyone who dares to cross you? Obey? Now rumor says some blokes from the Dead's family are looking for you, and one of them even swore to kill you. Don't come home today. I've seen strange men patrolling the streets, and they may be some commie militia or something like that to arrest you. Go to a safe place for a few days. Maybe go to the hospital or Whitechapel. Make yourself useful for once by checking if any business could be settled over there. When the situation is calmer, I'll send a wet boot boy so that you know to come back. He is part of the wet boot. Maybe he's even leading it. Maybe he's even leading it. We talked about this before. Now, okay, so he might be in Whitechapel. We haven't found him here, so he might be in Whitechapel still. Was Life is Strange motion captured? I have no idea. I have no idea. Honestly. But yeah, I mean, Hellblade was also using mocap, and apparently that was very affordable. You still can't compare Don't Not... No, but Witcher... Don't Not also made Life is Strange. So, you know. It's still better. It's still better. Even then. And in a game like this, you have to have some form of facial expression, you know? I think this is the woman we actually need to talk to, though. Cause, well, oh no, she's not. I'm gonna go to Whitechapel because I want to see where this person is. And I think, yeah, that's just around here. This is on the other side. We're gonna go and see if we can find him. We already had a hideout there. So can I make like a? Yeah, I can. Is that my custom marker? Wait, I have 2 custom markers? I do have 2 custom markers. Where's my other custom marker? Just randomly set here. Erase markers, please. Can I just erase all of them? Yeah, there's just one here stuck over there. Okay, so that's where I want to go. We're gonna go on the other side, see if we can find him. So, Vampyr is kind of rushed. Really? Huh. Where'd you hear that? Hey, Archie. Well, I'm not German, so my German also does not go too far. Okay, I'm slightly more equipped to be here this time. Hopefully. Right? Oh shit, he's still level 18. Still a mistake. It's an erase of filth. Hold on. Welcome back. Borg, woof. Sorry, I have to go and switch my weapons. I had to read that first, it was important. I actually don't have my stun ready now. Oh shit. Good time, man. He also heals himself. He's level 18 though. So this is not even safe. This is not even safe. Nope. I'm just sort of chain locking him there. Okay, he's gonna heal off of that, obviously. But it's okay. It's okay, because I have blood, so it doesn't matter. No, you missed. Nope, not this time. Oh, we got something out of that. Wetwood Boy's note. Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel. I think I found one. Albie. He's as stupid as a tool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs off the black market, and deliver it quick and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a Wetwood Boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. But was that from him, or did he steal that? So we got a note on someone who lives here, who is sick, I guess, as well. Yeah, just as long as you just literally just stun him by using a bit of chain attacks. Don't fight. Wear a mask and save your life. Spanish influenza. Well, I'm a... Oh, right. They're all enemies, I guess. Well, I want to know... Oh, well, where's this blood coming from? Or is this just where we were earlier? I think it might be. Hold, please. Have I been here? I don't think I have been, and there's blood everywhere. Don't do that, you weirdos. Yeah, but they're gonna attack me regardless, aren't they? right, no, I went here last time. I went here last time as well. And then I went into here and found that one guy who is now into hiding somewhere else. And then I went in here and then I died. So I'm gonna actually have to kill people here. Unfortunately. None of... They made another game. I don't remember. I think it's called Remember Me, which so makes it super ironic. Ah shit. Oh, they actually came in from the side. That's unfortunate. Don't do that. I want to kill this guy first quickly. Yeah, thank you. Don't do that. I kind of... Did I unequip my stun? Because I... Yeah, I totally didn't. I totally did not. Why are you like this? Ow! Okay. So we got that guy. I know there's one back. We needed to get there for some quest and I can't remember. Oh, right! For the woman! I remember, because the boot blacks, no, that's not what it... A boot black shines your shoes. They don't kill people. Okay. Well, the boots. We'll just call them the boots. But I want to loot. You're not a very nice person. I'm taking your screws, which you are carrying for some reason. You had a oh, I needed those to upgrade my cool sword. Did you know there was a Life is Strange 2 in the making? Yes, I did know that. Wet boots. Yeah, well, we're just gonna stick with boots. Wait, what? Carnork? Don't tell me these things. Okay, so this is where I wanted to be. Oh, that's very silent. Thanks for that. I did Witcher, yeah. You told me about that actually. I died really hard here last time. I hope I'll die slightly less hard this time. I'll probably still die, but less hard. Oh right, because the guy totally skewered me, literally. Oh, he's level 17, of course. Buy that! Buy that! That is what killed me last time. Okay, but I upgraded long enough to not die. Okay, that's good. Hold on, please. Please! Healing! Do not! My stamina is like non-existent at that point. I'm gonna upgrade that next, I think. Yeah, okay, so I'm still... this place is still totally outside of my level, but... It's doable now, right? It's totally doable. Also... Hold on, because my webcam is really, really unbright now. Let me just fix that. Okay, slightly lighter, so you can actually see my face. There, you can see my face now. Or did they just exited the entire thing? I do still have my item, right? Yeah, okay, he's still dead. That's good. That's good. These guys aren't dead, yo. Okay, he's obviously spotting me, but... He doesn't seem to care. That's good. He doesn't seem to care. And you drink the blood of the guys you have to fight. I have to stun them for that. I'm currently taking their blood in different ways. I'm taking their blood with my knife, and that means I instantly take their blood. You can't take their blood otherwise unless you stun them. Oh, so rude. Those guys are just the worst. I killed this guy instead, I think. He's only tiny. No, not you. There. Obviously I'm you're trying to kill me because I'm a killer, wasn't that the point? The fact I'm not dead after that already, I don't even know. Hold, please. Getting more blood things. There, even more blood things. I don't want to. See, now I'm just straight up taking his blood. That's not how that works. I'm just gonna stack up on blood on this guy. She says as she gets hit, but you know, I'll still just stack up through a tree. Very rude. Just right in my face as well. Okay. See, because this one costs a lot of blood. Stop that. There we go. Okay, so now we have full blood. We should be able to kill one pretty fast. Where did I kill the other guy? On the side? I think I did. Vampire knife. Yeah, basically. It didn't have difficulty selection, no. I'm actually not, now that you mention it, I wonder if you can change it here. No, it's just controls and nothing else, really. So I guess there's only one difficulty as well? Oh, jeez, now this is gonna happen for the rest of our lives. A non-lethal pacifist. That's what I'm doing, actually. So I'm as non-lethal as I can be by not killing civilians. Basically. See, through the wall. I think we both know that's nonsense. There you go! Really? There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm not supposed to be here, but I'm here anyway. Because I can be. I don't think so, Energizer. I would have known that. I definitely didn't do it consciously. The difficulties depend on how open you suck blood for XP. The more XP, the easier the game gets for these enemies. Yeah, I don't do any blood sucking, so. Voice when you attack gets annoying very quickly. He tries. I mean, you're fighting people. Poor guy. I got bullets out of him. Ah, and shillings too. Lots of wah. Yeah, but these people, they are evil. They are evil people. Arbitrarily, that's decided that they are evil people. I don't actually know, but I mean, they're a gang, basically, so I don't feel too bad about it, but I'm not... You're basically in the game... Chincy, I swear if you say basically one more time. In this game, there's civilians, and the civilians have... Actually, let me show you. I just wasted a bunch of blood to show you that. The civilians have blood quality, and the high, like, right now, this one has 2k, so it's pretty good blood quality. That's like 3 levels of something already, and that's only the first level. The first levels cost 300 experience, so I could buy, at the moment, for my higher level, like 2 or 3 levels still. But I'm not gonna do that, so... There we go! We're helping people. I wish this stupid ring would go away. Thank you. Bottles of alcohol. But I needed to find something for a quest here. I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember what. His haircut really doesn't match the time period. Yeah, we said that last time as well. I know. So this one, we are eating. Ah, he tries. Bless him. That one always... I just need to lock on for that one. Report about Pembroke. This is the thing I needed. Sir, having observed the Pembroke Hospital for 2 weeks now, and we can confirm vampire activity there. First, we now have proof of the presence of a female leech inside the hospital. I don't think they realize that there is actually a female vampire at the hospital, but it's not her. The beast is clever. She acts like a mental patient to hide her true unholy condition. I personally sneaked into the hospital and heard the creature whining about her need for blood since her body is decaying. But it gets worse. The administrator of the Pembroke Hospital is Dr. Swansea. According to our team leader, Amanda Tilton, who died yesterday in a fight against a skull by the canal. Did she, though? He may be a member of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. If that's true, then there may be something big going on at Pembroke. Maybe even a nest of vampires. Yeah, because vampires nest, obviously. Protected by those bloody traitors of the stole, we don't know what to do. But we are convinced you better come quickly with reinforcements and heavy gear. But, I mean, I killed everybody. I'm killing everybody. You know. Used Priven's steak. Is that one better than my current steak? Because I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. But it has... It costs more stamina, or it's better on stamina? I think it's better on stamina, and it has higher stun as well. I think we'll equip that one instead. Here. A Priven steak. Where's my Priven steak? Priven steak. But the pacifist you mean is sucking blood for XP or not? Yeah, that's what I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not sucking anyone's evil, any non-evil's blood. Go away with this. Oh. Loot your stuff. Anything else? Yeah. The Great Hunt. Hail to our fallen comrades. Can I read about that? Why can't I read about that? No, I just picked it up. There we go. Hail to our fallen comrades! Hail to their bravery, for we prevailed! The Guard prevailed, my brothers! We hunted them down, the enemies of mankind, hidden in the dark tunnels of our modern cities. We found them in their nests and dens, and they perished. We brought the fires of battle to the blackest pits. Never had such large-scale war been engaged by mortals against immortals. Remember this victory, my brothers, for it seals and proves our methods. Never sleep, never surrender, never give up. That's my line. Stop that. Yes, my brothers, our method is good, and England is safer tonight thanks to you. Thanks to those of us bitten and killed by the enemy, or our trembling hand when they turned against us. Do not tremble, my brothers, do not doubt. I cry tonight for the fallen comrades. I cry for I am an old man who finally saw my goal accomplished as I live my last years on this earth. The Guard or Priwen is only half a century old, and we have already accomplished much more. The traitors of St. Paul in half a millennium. Oh, those terrible traitors. This was our first great hunt. Let them leeches who survived our wrath. Remember, we won't stop. Okay, dude. Sure. Purging intensifies. Yep. Okay, it's kind of annoying that the moment you have used your mouse at any point, that circle just comes back every time. That's on my YouTube in the info page. Oh, but you still have to voice act. They do still voice act, it's just not emoted very well. Alright, so we solved this. Good for us. But I still want to find that other guy. And there's apparently still more people here as well that we just haven't found yet. Can we go in here? No. This is basically as far as we went, and then we went back. I can't teleport up there, can I? Yes, I can. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Well, that went places. Hello? Oh, that's my hideout now. Good for me. Didn't I already have one here? I feel like I already did. Stuff. Oh, we already have that. We don't need that. I can upgrade my cool sword now, though. I'm pretty sure anyway. Dragonbane. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to customization slots. If you ever think we're gonna change this weapon, unless there's like a super Dragonbane, nope. Oh yeah, it's also no, it's not in the first bird words as far as I know, but I linked it on Discord at one point, but I put there's an explanation as far as I know as well in my YouTube, just the info page. Just there. You're welcome, Major. Yeah, it gets asked all the time, so I put it in a few places so you know. You know where it is. I need even more common handle parts. Those are hard to come by. But okay, we will have just increased damage, I think. Absorbs blood points when the weapon hits. Ooh, I don't know. That's also pretty good. I like that better, I think. I like that better, because then I don't have to, then I can just always use the stun one instead. See, I can only have one of these, right? I can't have both. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Okay, so now this one also absorbs stuff. Go away. And then we just keep that one instead. That's nice. That's nice. No, we're not eating the rat. The rat did not ask for this. Is that an... Yeah, those are all vampires. Obviously he's dead. See, now I don't have to use the other one at all. Eat it. Wait, why can't I eat it? They didn't even let me eat it. Wait, what on earth is... He might be a bit bugged. Can I... Yeah, he's absolutely bugged. He is stuck in there. And I can't properly hit him now. That's good. That's great. I don't think you realized, but you're stuck. I'm their biggest problem. I'm pretty sure they're their own worst enemy. Where's the other guy? Yeah, I killed you ASAP, didn't I? Yes, I did. Is there one for the other ones as well? No, there isn't. Okay, that one gets me back up. So what were they trying to get in? I'm assuming I can't get in there myself either, but let's steal everything anyway. Is anyone still around? No. I guess they wouldn't want to talk to me either. Oh, here we can go in though. Anyone here? Hello? There's a cross on the mirrors there. There's a lot of crosses here. Apparently they don't do anything though. Maybe this is also part of a quest because that can't be all that's here. I'm gonna say this was part of a quest, or will be. The Scottish Council's really bad at their jobs. But there's the thing is, I know there's more people here. I just don't know where to find them. And there's the guy I need to find for his knife as well. I mean, where did he go? See, that's another thing. If you had killed Clay immediately at the start, then you wouldn't have the quest, right? You would never be able to ask him anything else. This is where I started, actually. Is the combat better than Assassin's Creed? I'm quite okay with Assassin's Creed's combat. Sorry. Not a single good house. Yeah, it's all... Everyone's just gone as well. There's no one here. Just generally. But look at this. There's so many people who should be living here. And I'm gonna say it's probably because I'm not supposed to be here yet, because it's a high level area. But if I manage to do it, shouldn't they just allow me in here? Shouldn't they just allow me to do things? Have I been there? Hello? I've not been here. I didn't used to be anyone at all. This knife upgrade is probably the best thing I've done since ever. Okay, maybe I'll find some... Maybe I'll find a pub here. Okay, there's more hunters here as well.
More and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more and more every year.
When did you join the guard? 2 days ago. This is my first patrol.
You're about to die? Did you know that? I'm just throwing that out there, you're about to die. Hi, friends.
It's locked, all right. Not a good place. Over there!
Wow, he actually missed. Nice. Okay, this is definitely my range of level, though. These poor guys. See, and I don't really want to kill them either. It's just if I could walk past them without attacking, I absolutely would. But I'm just not allowed to do that. More handles as well. Did I already loot you? I know there's some over there too. What the shit? See, he is a werewolf vampire. Without joking, he's a werewolf vampire. This is a type of vampire, right? This is not... That's not just a werewolf. That's a vampire as well. Interesting. We're a lion. Yeah, I didn't actually realize he was there. Otherwise I would have looked at him, but we can't read about it either. At least he is very, very dead. That is locked off. Okay. I really like Black Flag. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we read about this in that other note, where at first we identified the werewolves as werewolves, but they were actually just vampires. Also this guy.
Sir, no civilians allowed.
Are you deaf?
Step away, sir. Turn around. I'll put an end to you!
No, you won't. Thank you for the blood! Oh, there's another one! He set me on fire, guys! How could you? Oh, he actually has a name! Hold on. Well, this guy has a name. Does he have a life? Hold on. I gotta know this. Can I... No, okay, so he doesn't actually have... No, he's just a person who has nothing to say. You know, you didn't have to die today. Wasn't necessary. You did this to yourself. He did this to himself. I did not want to kill him. He did that. Not me. Nope. I did not take responsibility for that. I am taking all of his stuff, but I'm not taking responsibility for that. Hey, dragon. At least these guys are polite. Yeah, until you get too close. Which I understand as well, but they should realize by now that I'm too strong for just the people that they send at me. Because they're just throwing away lives, right? Not for long. Not for long. Still haven't found any actually living people, though. That's what I was here for. To find people. And all I have are dead individuals. And I just want to say that I did not ask for this. You know, I do get a bit of an Adam Jensen vibe from him anyway, so... I've been here. I think I have been here. Why is there blood here? Why is there blood there? Where's that blood going? Oh, right. Yeah, this is my hideout. Okay, so we're gonna go to that old road instead then. This constant complaining. What is that quest for? Oh, Harriet. Yeah, we're not dealing with Harriet yet. Right, so all the way out. Gotta thin that population somehow. I don't think it affects anything. I don't think it affects my pacifist ending in any way. Because... It sounds really stupid to say, but they're not, like, people? They don't have, quests and all that. You don't get told. I like how they were all... Not said, oh, no one's just a face in Vampyr, and then these guys show up. Whoa, why are you grenading me, dude? Very rude. Very, very rude. Here, drink some of your own blood. Okay, should be careful with those. I thought the plague would have a bigger impact in the game. Yeah, they talk about it a lot, but I think the plague might be the reason why everyone's inside, so you can't really talk to them whenever you want. Some regular rogue skulls. There, a large beast. Alright. Yeah, see, that's a... We don't want to fight that one with everyone else around us, I guess. He's gonna show up, obviously. Okay, so they hurt a lot. Again, I'm definitely not supposed to be here either. This entire place I'm not supposed to be. That's probably why I'm not really finding people. You already said that, Jinsey. Okay, well, I'm saying it again. I guess that's why I'm not finding anyone. I'm gonna go pet the wolf. Yeah, I think the plague might also just be the vampirism in large part. How are we drinking from that? Rude. Oh, wow. He does not care. Oh, you're welcome, Angel. Glad you like it. Wait, he just full on healed from that? Hold on. Just let me get that mouse out of the way. He just heals completely. Okay, so I gotta be real careful with that. He has some serious healing abilities. Oh shit, that was a mouse. Or a rat, I guess. I'm sorry. Whoops. I did not mean to do that, Ragnar. Just throwing that out there, I did not mean to do that. If there's a big bell in the area and you have to destroy it, a rat ogre might appear with a scaven swarm. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Yeah, stay at home. So that's why the streets are empty. Everyone's home. I can't go anywhere here either. But I just want to heal people. Okay, so I can go through there. Question is, do I want to? Yeah, see, the werewolves are also vampires. They're both werewolf and vampire, the same type of creature. Hi, Extreme. Good evening. But I did watch you guys play it, Energizer. You realize I host Ragnarok every so often, right? That's another one. There's one on the side. I was gonna say, you better let me eat that. Yeah, once you're in that stun lock, you're just gone. Just common handle parts +2 as well. That's pretty good. I can use that. You hear people coughing all around you as well. Yeah, the werewolves are also vampires. It's we get these notes, right? Here about the species, and they tell you that here. Here, we consider these creatures to be linked to the mythological werewolf. Now we know it's not true. They're just a lupine type of vampire. They're all vampires. I couldn't play it. I don't know. I don't kill any of the nice people. Well, except for my sister, I guess, but I wasn't allowed to choose otherwise. Have I been to this place? Yeah. I think I have been. Oh, never mind.
Not a safe place. Right now.
Reverend Henry Kane.
Please, sir. I can't let you through. Stay back, beast.
Whoa! I hadn't even moved yet. I hadn't even moved. See, he has one of those crosses. I like how his friend behind him is just not even bothered about the fact that Reverend Kane just got murdered.
Stunned me with his faith. His crucifix. This is not good news.
Literally, the guy is just like, oh, let me just continue knocking on this door. Well, the reverends get pummeled to death by a vampire. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, technically you have actual werewolves, technically speaking. He also didn't care. He also doesn't care. Yeah, we're not killing any. We're not killing normal people, quote unquote. But these guys attack you, so you don't really have a choice if you want to explore anything. I actually tried to avoid those as well at the start, but it's really just not that. It's not possible. As much as I'd like to. Okay, so I can't open these either. Still nothing I can open. But there is blood there. Okay, so it's not fresh enough, I guess. Yeah, so I think we've been here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've been here. Bring popcorn. Don't make me want popcorn. I'm gonna make popcorn tonight. Oh, you made this happen. Can I open this? Yeah. Quarantine. This entire place is quarantined. Oh, not anymore. I'm gonna bring all these diseases to the hospital. Oh, hello. I think he might also... Blinker skull, yeah. We don't like those. We don't like those at all. Oh, what the sh... Okay, no, this is fine. Huh. Well, a whole year. Suppose that is quite long. For a Dwan. It's quite long years for a Dwan. I had fun last year. Did you have fun last year? I don't actually know if you watch my stream that often, but I had fun. Thank you. Welcome back. Hold on. Oh god, I just made this happen as well. No! Not today. Okay. This is very unsafe right now. So fighting a whole bunch of over-leveled vampires at the same time. Oh Jesus! Yep, oh, we did that as well. And we're dead. Like a troop of 4. Should I mix the cream with whiskey or rum for my banoffee pie? Is it banana coffee? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. You should. Where does that set me back to? Oh, seriously? Puts me all the way back there? Okay, well, we know that we can't actually do anything here right now, because we have no quests. And it doesn't actually show me when I try to do this quest, when I try to do... Not this one. When I try to do... Yeah, this one tells me that it's still in the hospital, but... I don't think he is. I can't find him, but it says that he is, so we'll just go back. We'll go back and we'll actually come back here once we have... Oh, hello. You guys are all respawning. You missed. I hope I did still keep all of my stuff. Because I got another handle and I want those. What is this all about? Oh, stay at home again. Let me check. Where's my items? Yeah, I still got 4 handles, so okay, my items are all fine. I actually have to go this way. I knew that. No one's here at all to say hello. He's back again as well. I'm sorry I gotta be here. Oh, rude! Alright. So, because these guys also don't give you experience. You don't get any experience from killing them. Or from drinking their blood or anything. You get items though, which is nice. Okay, yeah. Of course it's closed. Haha. They don't seem to care that I'm here now for some reason. It's more, the thing is extreme, even if you tell someone to use a certain skill, like it could make the game a lot easier. There have been times where I was playing a game. I always use this example, right? I was playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Way back. And we were in the Deku Tree, so it was like the first dungeon. And there was a puzzle where you had to at one point burn a spider net or like a web on the floor. But we actually didn't know how to burn that, so we tried literally everything. For 2 or 3 hours we tried absolutely everything. From jumping from really strange locations or throwing strange things onto the net, going through the entire dungeon again, until we eventually accidentally lit a Deku stick on fire and crouched. And, I mean, the fire didn't actually touch the web, but it still set, like, it was still lit on fire. And the reason I still remember that is because we were stuck on it, like, we were playing it with the 3 of us. We were stuck on that for so long. And when we finally got it, it was just hilarious. Like, you can create moments like that only when you have no idea what you're doing. And if you follow a walkthrough or anything like that, you're never gonna have things like that. And it's basically the same. It's like, kind of like that. So even the smallest things can really ruin, not really ruin, but they can make it easier, shall we say? Oh, see, it is this scaffolding. I knew it. I knew it was that scaffolding. I think I should just buy another one. You have enough components to craft a medicine. I know that. I know that. I can make anemia as well. I should save these for now. I can make sepsis. Didn't I find something else to... Didn't I find like a watery something? A watery substance again? Or is that just part of this? From killing a werewolf. Oh well. Hey 90. Good evening. And it's still a pacifist run. Just different. Okay, hold on. Should we just do the main... No, we're gonna talk to the lady. Who's downstairs still. We're not gonna talk to the guy yet. I think she's still on the left. Somewhere. Oh, she leave us? Oh, there she is. My lady.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Uh-huh. Of course you do.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak, Doctor. Why are they hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding, obviously. You're a little bit of a vacation then, sugar?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it. I have become undone. Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know what I'm capable of.
If you'll accept some
Hey, Melvin.
advice from a petty mortal, I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you. I'll keep that proposition in mind.
No, I won't. No, I will not.
Have you heard of any blackmailing going on within these walls?
I have no time for mortal games. My secrets are beyond their comprehension, Dr. Reed.
Could you tell me anyway? I mean...
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Aw, thanks, Nighty. Welcome to the Murder Block, Melvin. What was this about again? Still the same. Yeah, prevent the diseases. So do we have to just ask everyone now? Guess we do.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings within the hospital?
I don't have time for such nonsense, Doctor. I've work to do.
Okay. Blackmail's a serious matter, though.
Blackmail is a serious matter, Nurse Hawkins.
Everything is serious around here, Dr. Reed. Starting with patients who need me.
You seem nervous.
Are you certain? You seem nervous.
So nervous you lost your eyebrows.
Mind, just speak up, Doctor. Otherwise, stop breathing down my neck.
Okay, well, I have to ask you where your eyebrows went. Just... If you slipped with the shaving, then I get it. But you gotta be honest about this, because it's unnerving. Guess we can't talk about anything else than that.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Good luck with regaining your eyebrows. How about you?
I'm quite busy right now.
I'm sure you are.
Have you heard about any blackmail going on in this hospital?
Blackmail? Nonsense.
Nonsense. Oh, well, that was
Thank you for your
short
time.
and to the point.
We'll talk later.
I'm pretty sure she had eyebrows when we talked to her before.
Dr. Reed, may I help you?
Have you heard rumors about blackmail within the hospital?
I don't have time to listen to all the idle gossip that floats in these halls, Doctor.
Why is everyone so angry?
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have had run-ins with the law?
We kind of know.
Doctor, you've hardly been here and you're already questioning the moral fortitude of the staff.
Obviously. That's my thing. Have you not been following me around? I only exclusively ask very pertinent questions that do not have any regard for your personal information. Just at all. That's my thing. Bye.
I'll see you later, Nurse Crane.
It's like they don't even know me.
Good evening, sir.
Hi.
Doctor.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I did heal your dude. You're welcome, by the way. You know. What was the other guy actually that I wanted to heal? I wanted to heal that. Well, this guy we can't find, obviously. Dyson Delaney. We had to go back for this. We have to go back to help this guy. And also, yeah, we can't find him. We can't find him either. Because he's all the way away. That can't be healthy. Oh, we're stealing that too. I think
I wasted too much energy for so
I think we'll ask him. He probably knows. He probably knows the up and up. Let's ask him about the up and up. Hey, what about the up and up?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Always. Actually, I can also buy...
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh, you're very welcome, Major. Glad you enjoy it. I'm gonna buy one. See, you can only buy one as well. These things are actually rare.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Shady business.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
Patient as well, okay. Well, I'm trying to get a pacifist ending, Ace. If I can.
Good evening, Dr. Tippers.
Hello.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Never.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
She's very confused in the background.
I have no time for such triviality, my dear colleague. We're here to save lives.
Are you okay there? Do you wanna... Do you need a... Do you need someone?
Goodbye,
She fixed herself. Hey, you seem like you need a hand.
Good evening, Doctor.
Ooh, nice, Melvane. I'll try not to be important. Definitely.
Have you heard rumors of anything underhand going on here at the hospital?
No, Doctor. Never.
Never. Never.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that, but okay. Oh, they're behind the door. Oh, nice one. I knew that. Of course I knew that. She could be dancing. Dancing. Oh, that's where the door goes. Ah, we opened a new door. New things to steal. People to meet. Hello there.
What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
I'm a doctor.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
I want to say this so badly, but I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor, so I have to be professional.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless
Oh my
woman.
god!
You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Excuse me?
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
And then what? And then what? Take your inheritance, which is non-existent because there's a plague and there's no more houses that are actually livable? And this is probably actually the best place to be?
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Why is she so angry all of the time?
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut.
What?
I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Yeah, I already know
Thank
who.
you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on.
No, you haven't.
See you on the next round.
I already know who that is. You have not helped me at all. You weirdo. Also, again, hold on. Way too dark in my room. I swear. Make it lighter. There we go, that's better. Now you can actually see me again. No, don't do that. Oh god, now I just made that happen. Stop! Make that leave. Oh, I can steal things from here. Ah! Small bag of junk. I'm sure that's what they were after.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
No, I've already done that. I'll ask this guy. Slutty sores.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
That's already on my list, Witcher. So that'll happen.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Yeah, I wasn't actually sure, Hambus. He just looked a lot like him, doesn't he? Yeah, we can't actually ask anything else.
Goodbye
I can double
for
check
now,
it for you if you want.
Time has lost its effect on me. But the suffering continues.
How is everyone? Well, apparently, damn the pain! It is here again! It's time to stay! So pretty good! Let's see, were you? See, we already asked her. She didn't know anything. That's Mortimer. That's Lady Ashbury. Very healthy. Very quality. But we already talked to Hawkins as well. Why do we have to talk to her again? Do we not trust her? I mean, we don't, but do we not trust her some more? Nurses.
Hospital seems to be falling apart.
Oh, stop complaining about falling apart.
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
Maybe he knows.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
I can actually talk to him about his experiments as well.
Have you heard any talk of blackmail going on in the hospital?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially old Miss Jones.
We talked to her, she doesn't know anything. No, but his clothing as well.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
Go on.
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation.
I knew
His
that.
jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Yeah, I haven't played Gwent in a few days, so then CDPR just leaves. I mean, I believe him about
Goodbye,
this.
Dr. Strickland.
I believe him. I just can't do anything with that information otherwise. And I didn't get a hint for the other guy, so... It stops there. Harriet screams. She doesn't talk. Oh, Jesus Christ. 90. Thank you! But shouldn't you be using that vacation money to do vacationing instead? You'll be happy to hear that my Switch is on the way. Even though, yeah, I know I don't actually have time to do any kind of playing, but it's on the way. Thank you! Seriously, what the hell? Wait, hold on. Was this the older guy? Didn't he just walk past? See, now I'm just thrown off completely. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Why do I miss CPR? Well, there's such lovable bots every time. She's supposed to be here, but she's not. She's sneaking. Oh no, don't fight, guys.
You are going to reveal all your secrets to me. Even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
How's that working out for you? Nighty is basically Batman, but also he just...
I need my medication.
Are you though? What do you need? You're healthy. Shut up.
The daily routine.
I think I ended it as at Nighty is Batman. I'm okay with that. Nighty is Batman. Oh, there you are.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Yes, Energizer. Yes, I do.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Yeah, but it is you. It is you. I know it's her, and we already collectively know that. We've even talked about it. So why are we hiding this?
The truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough.
Oh, well.
Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Lord knows you don't find it in your
No
eyebrows.
matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
But...
Goodbye, Nurse.
But... Wow. Yeah, wow. Just wow. I can't even say anything about it. I can't even say, isn't it just like the guy we already talked about? Isn't it just that? Because if it's just that, then we already know, and who cares? But we can't do that. We can't... Wait a minute. Are you...
Good evening, Mr. Cox.
Dr. Reed. Still working at night, I see.
Well...
I like that.
I bet you do.
Why is that?
People who don't sleep at night always seem more alive to me. More interesting.
This guy would love me. He would be my biggest fan.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow I saw you push in the water?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Boss should cut me good.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Wouldn't he be dead?
That man was determined to murder you. You almost died.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
Does it though? Did he want revenge?
What did he want? Revenge?
I recently
Alright, Ray. Have a nice walk and a nice pizza.
Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
Are you sure? What does that give us as a hint? Clay had murdered the brother of the man who tried to kill him. We already knew about that because it was in the letter, wasn't it?
You're lucky to be alive, Mr. Cox. I hope you're starting to take better care of yourself.
This place is full of sickness and decay. How could I get better in such a dump?
I don't know. I mean, here you go.
Consider yourself lucky that I'm treating all of my patients.
Don't say it so angrily!
But don't push your luck.
Don't play the innocent with me. I'm sure you have good reasons to act this way. And also weaknesses that can be exploited.
Okay, he might have to die, I'm just saying.
I have found a gift from your wife.
In that case, you'll be properly rewarded, Doc. Clay Cox is a man of his word.
I hope that won't make me an accomplice to your future crimes.
Who knows what I might do now I feel invincible again.
This is just flip-flopping so hard. It's like, haha, I bet you have secrets. Oh, I hate you so much. This is a dump. Oh, thank you so much for this knife. Poof. This is weird. This is weird. Aw, Ace. God, so... I don't understand any of these people.
How is your hospitalization going, Mr. Cox?
This is a shitty place with shitty staff.
Wow.
But as long as I'm treated all right, I'll be fine.
You don't say. That's generally the point.
What's wrong with the Pembroke staff?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was going to break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I wish he did.
Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Crane. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, oh, I like that.
Yeah, she's taken, I'm pretty sure.
What's wrong with the hospital?
Come on, Dr. Reed.
I think it's 50 now, Velka. Or, yeah.
Smelly, sad, and dirty.
But you're alive thanks to the efforts and dedication of the staff here, aren't you?
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
I mean, I'm gonna do a playthrough where I just kill everyone. Like, just everyone. Doesn't matter who it is, I'm just gonna kill everyone. But, not yet, I guess. Not yet. Ah, I have everything unlocked about this guy.
What can you tell me about your marriage, Clay?
Strange, impertinent question?
Sweetest cage, they say. Well, I found myself locked in one with a wild animal.
You mean your wife keeps you on your toes?
No, I mean, we both have claws and we both love to bite.
That's TMI. That is that very much TMI.
Am I right to assume your wife's letter pissed you off, Clay?
I was so mad, I threw away the knife she got me when we got married.
Your wife gave you a knife as a wedding present.
That knife has always been my lucky charm. If I'd had it in my hand when I got stabbed on that pier, I'd not have been wounded.
Well, I already gave him back his knife, so there's a new hint, but he already has it back.
A lucky charm. I never would have taken you as the superstitious type.
We all have our flaws, Doc. Mine's to have my weapon of choice for when the really dirty business comes around.
Sure, but also I'm a vampire. Hello.
How long do you think you can escape the law, Clay?
How
I know
long?
this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who
Have
to
fun,
pay,
Lighty.
who to avoid,
And otherwise, sleep well.
I won't get caught.
And thank you again. Jesus Christ. I've heard of shotgun weddings, but that's ridiculous. Knife weddings. Prepare to die soon. Ah.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past
Butterfly
catches up
effect.
with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I can say for most folks.
And who are you then?
I'm the leader of the Wet
I
Boot
knew that.
Boys. One day I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
That is a strange thing to say. And the other hint is Clay intends to remain a gang leader after his recovery. I mean, does that really teach us anything?
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going
Hey,
on? in the
Kasumi, good
hospital?
evening.
Blackmail? That's not my style.
Too
Too
freaking.
risky. The black market, though. Now that's where the money is.
That's not what I asked, though, but okay.
I'll leave you for now.
At least we finished up this guy as well. Hey, Honeycomb. Good evening. And he actually raided Smoke's treasure room and made it out alive. He was one of the dwarves that survived. Oh, no, but this person is just not a good person. But this is a pacifist playthrough, so we can't kill him yet. We'll have to do that in the next one. Now, where's that lady? Well, did she just saunter off this way? And wait, what? What the hell? Why are you here?
Please, sir.
Who are you?
I need help bad.
Newton.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight.
I'm a blight on society,
I've
sir.
lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but... Well, we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blight. Many soldiers who survived the trenches suffer from musophobia. I'll see what I can do for your friend.
So the hint is he's afraid of rats. I don't know how we're gonna how are we gonna use that in anything? I mean, oh, we actually found everyone now, didn't we? Yes, we did. See, we haven't actually met Rakesh yet because he's behind the door and we can't go in there, so we can't say hello. We've cured him. So everyone, if we sleep on this, oh, we haven't met this guy, and that's gonna be his brother. So as long as we find him, cure everyone out there. This should be a sanitized area when we next sleep. I wish, Darren, I wish. For my broke hospital. Yeah, then you might have something to complain about.
This is a dangerous part of town. What are you doing here?
Yeah, she's
We were
talking to
looking
that
for the
guy.
Pembroke Hospital. We both need help. Treatment, I mean. To get some sleep. Just need to feel better, sir.
I don't know how I feel about that, but sure.
Where was your friend the last time you saw him?
He went down by
Throw
the
rats
canal.
at him.
He didn't
That's
want to
so
go
cute.
to the hospital. I think he went to the sewers on purpose. So I couldn't go after him.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that?
What can
Explain
you tell me
that.
about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together. Oswald is nervous and quite fragile since we came back from the
I
war.
don't know that I trust this guy, to be really honest.
What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm Oswald's best friend.
Opium
We
addict.
served in the same regiment, sir.
Might be.
Taken care of each other since we came back from the front.
I don't know. I don't trust him. I'm
I
sorry.
have all the information I need for now. If I find anything out about your friend,
I think the guy had a reason to run away from
Thank
him.
you, Dr. Reed.
I just don't know what it is yet. Why can't I go through here? She's clearly there. Who is she talking to? A mobster?
No one is here. Relax.
She is the one doing the blackmailing. Why are you so worried? Because she's blackmailing them. Why can't I get there?
We're safe.
Seriously. Can I just jump in the water and wade over there? Because Dorothy Crane is blackmailing people. Do I have to walk all the way around? Is that even possible? Let's see if that's even possible. Let's just find out. What time period is this supposed to be? I honestly don't know, because it's a bit mixed on what is and isn't a thing in this city. I mean, that would mean I'd have to go all the way around. That can't be a thing. We'll go and find his friend. Make this one go away. And we'll do... Okay, fix that, fix that. We haven't done that one yet. To my medical desk. Formulate a medication. Oh, right, that's what I had to do. Choose what to do with the recruiter's note. Give it to Albert Palmer. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to help him. That's in Whitechapel. We had no investigations there. Wait, but Didn't I have this investigation going? I had to find his brother in the sewers? I'm so confused. I guess we're not gonna find him, and I guess it's not really a quest. Okay, we'll see if we can walk around in that case. Close enough. Probably. Hey, Frack. Good evening. Okay, so this is not safe, but we're gonna go and circle it. I'm sure they'll be very happy to see me again. Obviously it's closed. Actually, maybe we don't have to kill anyone right now. No, we're definitely gonna have to kill someone today. Oh, come on! I didn't even want to do that! I tried to save you. Just remember that. Remember that I tried to save- Remember that I didn't want to do this to you. You did this to yourself. I'm gonna eat my own blood now for a minute. Don't do that.
Filthy piece of shit!
Very rude. Very rude. Did he just throw one at his own face? Yeah, it actually bounced backwards. Well, he tried. He gave it a good go. You can't yell at her from there. I know. I feel like that I should have been able to handle that better than I did, but I can't open the door. I'm actually not sure if that's how it's supposed to go, but I'm just gonna try and find a bridge on the other side. So anytime I can take a left turn, basically. I don't think I can from here, but maybe from down there. Although this is closed off, isn't it? Oh shit, I forgot about you. I'm sorry, I forgot about you. Nothing personal, I just... He sounds like a bear. He genuinely sounds like a bear. This is just not safe at all. Okay. Right, so this is...
I cannot enter.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I'm actually not allowed to do any of that. Okay, that ruins my plan a little bit. That means that entire place is locked off, so there must be a different way to communicate with her. I'm just not sure what that is. Also, it's kind of a dead giveaway what she's doing now, so I'm not sure why my character doesn't just go, "Hey! I see you're talking to the Mafia!" I'm not okay with that, but he's not okay with doing that either. Unfortunate. Going to the outernet was a silly idea. I think I'll not do that again. Why would you ever do that? Doesn't have vampires there. Sounds like the bears in Sky. It's just it sounds like the standard "I'm a bear" sound effect, doesn't it? Hello, friend. Are they still doing their thing? See, and there's this guy still. He still hasn't actually given me a quest though. And this doesn't do anything. Oh, what's this? We didn't have this before. Ah,
You're
we have an
sure you
eavesdropping
don't
skill.
come back with me.
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
Wow!
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
And also, she never cleans the blood off her face or body or anything. She just doesn't do cleaning of blood. Don't know why. She just loves blood, I guess. Maybe she's a vampire too. Oh, and we're not gonna just talk to her? That's not a thing? No, okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a vampire because she literally disappeared. Literally. Like, at least make an animation that she's just boating away. And she's just like, oh, well, I better magic my way out of here. What the hell? They have fried chicken. That's true. You can take that with you and have it inside where there's internet. And he's about to yell her from... He's not even yelling. He's just completely ignoring her like she doesn't even exist. Poof. I can't breathe either, but for different reasons. Hey there. Good evening. Catmill. You're like... Well... That was a bear. And he's already dead. Like, we could hear him die, right? And we heard the bear growl, so he's dead.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
But he can't breathe. Ah, this door has been unlocked. It's just a shortcut, but it's been unlocked, though. I mean, would he still be alive at this point? Because he wouldn't be. I like how he's having an entire monologue about wanting to see the sky in the fresh air. Even though he's clearly dying. Level 8. What were you expecting? Where is he? Where's this guy? We'll kill everything off afterwards. It's fine. A spooky atmosphere. Oh, it is a vampire game. He's still continuing to say that he wants to see the sky and the fresh air. Oh, maybe that's the brother. I think that's probably the brother, isn't it? Okay, so the guy is dead. The guy is absolutely dead. Oh, hey, don't. Please, thank you. Hold on, I need to loot first. Are you the friend? Do you want to say hello? Do you want to have a chat? Do you want to hug it out?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm
So
Dr.
you said.
Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay, I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
Mr. Thatcher, your friend Newton sent me to help you. Do you remember him?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating.
You sound vampire-y when you do
You'll
that.
feel better if you do.
Okay, and all we can say is goodbye. Or, you know, we could have sucked his blood, I guess, but we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Alright, so they're all just sort of dead. I guess he wasn't in any direct trouble, technically. Which is nice. Where does this go then? Oh, that just exits. Okay, that exits the place entirely. I'm sure that was exactly what I meant to do. No, we're not. We're having a pacifist run, so we are not actually eating anybody. Okay, now at least we know where this goes. literally just the sewers. That sounded creepy. Yes, it did. I feel like all the dialogue can be both creepy and normal. Also, Poplar Sewers. Status healthy? Are you sure? Are you really sure? Yeah, this is just the exit. This is full on the exit. Well, that means that we're not going there, but at least we saved the man. That means we need to go here instead. That's not the guy, though. That's definitely not the guy. And he's literally level 4, the poor thing. Hello. Oh, cool. Sorry, Ragnar. I'm sorry. I did not mean to kill the rat. He was there and I was looting and it just happened that way. Sorry. The Ban of the Dragon. I have a sword like that. Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stool, I would advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always affable and respectful whenever they approach us, but it would be quite unwise for a discreet circle like the Ascalon Club to foolishly speak about our goals, our members, or our traditions. I also would like to remind our fellow members that the Brotherhood itself is ancient enough to have some mysterious traditions. One of them, according to some informants, could be the ritual of the so-called Ban of the Dragon. Ooh. It seems that, in certain conditions, when the Brothers of St. Paul find a violent or bloodthirsty immortal, they call upon him this ban. What it is exactly, I don't know. Does it really exist? I don't know for sure either. But what I've established as facts, it is that whenever a hostile or a vindictive vampire has threatened London, it disappeared without a trace after the Brotherhood pronounced a ban upon him. The loyal Fergal Bansha himself has never been foolish enough to openly provoke the Brotherhood, and this is a lesson we must all remember. Never be considered a dragon by the Brotherhood. What if you like dragons? What if you like dragons? Exactly! Plague sewers but also healthy. That's not how that works. Well, if there were ducks, I would absolutely roast them. You know this. Do you not have anything to loot? I actually deflated the rat. Look at his face! I've actually deflated him! Sorry. Is this gonna be a boss fight? Better drink up in that case. Sewer beast. We've heard much.
Is this?
You've already killed like 3 of these. What are you talking about? See, because I've already been in the other district, this is just a little bit ridiculous. Has nothing on me already. I'm sorry, little dude, but this is just an unfair fight. Stop being a bear! You're not a bear, you're a were-vampire. You weirdo. Maybe I wasn't allowed to analyze it yet because I hadn't found him.
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Yeah, I can take that vial, actually. Genuinely not on purpose. Nurse Crane's voucher. If you are sick, if you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrescu's house and present this coupon. Okay.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
And also, there's a lot of corpses. Not as many as you'd think, but a lot of corpses. Can we open this? No, we can't. Oh no, that's a rat. I wasn't gonna do that anymore. Was I? Yeah, but I mean, he's not strong, you know? Yeah, I knew there was still another one. So he's not a rat, so it's fine. What are they hiding in here? Oh yeah, he would turn around now, wouldn't he? Hello, friend. I think not. Get me that shilling. Wait, can you go down here at all? Ah! So this is how he dragged him. Alright. I try not to kill any. No, I'm trying. Like here I don't need to kill the rats. In Horizon, I need to kill the rats because you get rat skin and bones from it, and you need that to do all sorts of crafting and such. So I need to do it there, but I don't need to do it here. So that's why I try not to do it. You know. Because I'm not a monster. At least not usually. It's a shortcut. No, it's not. I've taken the long way around, but at least we're back at the hospital. A lot of people here are from Romania. Fact, not necessarily good in the game. I didn't even know that. But I mean, it is a vampire game, so... Exactly what Fork said. What Fork said. It is a vampire game. Collateral damage. But it's always by accident. I don't mean to do it. Mostly. You also literally set the camp with all the goose in it on fire in Horizon. Did I do that? I don't even remember that. I think that's maybe when I need to start asking questions. When I don't remember my horrible deeds. I can't even... Oh, okay. Now I have to go to Whitechapel. I can't tell anyone about this for some reason, but okay. Okay. I'll just find the hideout instead and craft my weapon upgrade there. I don't want to sleep yet. I mean, the sleeping is technically only really useful to get new skills, and I don't really need new skills. Oh, I'm right in front of one as well. What kind of sound is that? A strange sound. Oh! Wait, no, I've already been here, right? This was the place where there was nothing here, but we thought maybe there was a quest. But I guess that's not here either. No, it's a few more meters ahead. But my hideout should be around here too. Oh well, it's not that important, I guess. For now, Witcher? For now? Do you not like Canadian geese? What have they ever done to you? Exactly, they weren't even ducks. Not even close to the same. Do you know how aggressive geese are? Hello, friends. I'm sorry.
There's safer places to be. He's mine!
There's safer places to be. He's mine! Don't know how I feel about that. Hello, Kaylin. Thank you for the host. Good evening, good evening. I hope you had a good stream. I'm murdering people. So you know how my stream's going. Canadian geese are trolls. Ah. I've never been to Canada, so I can't tell you that. But I've heard that if I do go to Canada, I'm getting ice cream from Frack. You'd think I'm gonna forget that. Wait, hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's where it is. Okay. So...
It's locked, all right.
How dare you? How dare you? Can I at least loot something then? Not even. Ruined for life. Okay. Also ruined for life. We're not allowed to go anywhere today. Geese are twats. Are they though? I mean, they tried. You just started the game yourself, so you can't look too much. Oh yeah, no, don't spoil it for yourself, because I'm actually doing a main quest right now.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow.
If you haven't gone to the blackmail plot yet, then just tune out right now, because I'm gonna spoil everything.
Trescu fellow.
but this is, I think we're actually in a new area as well, are we? I think we might be. Don't think I've checked that. Large box of pills, that's expensive, I think. And a bunch of shotgun shells, I like that. I don't actually have a shotgun yet, but I will have one soon. Still poaching rations from the sick. There's a mask on it. I guess the plague is the worst here.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
I don't think Albert survived.
Not me.
Why did you have to shoot him? Hey, I think this is the boy, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is.
The bastard at the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Right, so this is where we were. This is where we were trying to get the last time, and now we can actually say hello. All right, Galen. Sleep well. Good night. Let's ask about everything before we go for the man he was looking for.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
That's not how that works.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Well, I already know that it is, because we know that he's a... We know he's a thief, we know he's been to the black market as well. You picked an easy target, didn't you?
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town.
Ah.
Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
So he was a soldier. Does that help us in any way? Not this guy, obviously. Albert Palmer. Albert was supposed to meet the wet boys. Yeah, okay, we already had that one. Where's this guy? Benjamin Palmer. Wait, that's his brother? That's his brother then. Why would he That's weird. That's weird. Why are they fighting? Okay, let's talk about this then.
I found the recruiter.
Bugger off. But wait.
He's dead, but he carried a note. The Wet Boot Boys have accepted your application.
I knew it! I told you I was tough enough. I'll be free soon.
You are so gullible.
You're being manipulated by these criminals. What's worse is that you're clever enough to know better.
You're all fancy words, none of which concern me. Go worry about someone else. I'm fine and I have a future here.
You know that's not true. Oh my guy, you know that's not true.
Goodbye, young man.
I won't end up another drunk arsehole littering the street.
Okay, hold on. What does the quest say now? Oh, I could have given the note to Benjamin, couldn't I? I bet I could have.
Not me.
Jinsey, why didn't you think about this? Can we still talk to him about it?
What?
I should have talked to this guy first.
Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor.
You're basically the same hair.
No one can help me. Not even you.
You say that?
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. The woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
I know it's a year sign.
And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
No, she's real. Thanks to Teresa for a sign. I'll come back. I can just secretly know it's a year, but then next time at least you still get the elf, so... It still happens, just a little bit later.
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick,
doing this all the
my
time.
son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roast.
Oh, it's a son.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
Right, so I've made a terrible mistake by giving this kid the letter, because I should have given it to his dad and he would have stopped him from doing this.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now
Still have one.
Ben the Trap.
Okay, calm down. I'll
You
check
don't
on your
have anywhere
medical
to go?
soon.
No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
Okay. Well, can we actually ask him personal questions? Oh yeah, we can ask him about the war, but let's
You don't seem well,
check up
Benjamin.
first.
Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Oh, so he needs migraine.
I will see you later.
Okay. We can probably make that. Can't we already make that? I think we can make that, actually. Where's my stuff? Okay, it doesn't actually tell you what you can and can't make from here, but I'm pretty sure I can make that. Reasonably sure.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy he just frayed me last nerve.
What is it, Benjamin? It was the war, wasn't it? Your nerves are shot, aren't they? I need some answers, Private. From one soldier to another.
The doctors called me a liar, a coward. Put me in a straitjacket, locked me up. Finally, they sent me back to the front lines with a handful of tablets.
But what did he see? Those are barbaric. Yeah, these are barbaric methods.
It's a pity that doctors still practice such barbaric methods. It's a dishonor to our profession.
Now only the pills stop me thinking about this shit. To not hear the explosions. I'm even scared of the dark these days.
New hint available. He's... Let's see. Benjamin needs medication since he came back from the front. Yeah, well, we know that. We're not that daft, thanks. Okay, so that's all we can tell. We can't even say, hey, your
gun, alcohol, and a
your
bad
kid's
temper
going to
that
join
is
a
terrible
band
for
or
us.
a gang.
Goodbye.
Well, a band would be fine, but a gang. We can't even tell him about that. That just seems weird. And the fact...
The wet boots will be proud of me.
No, they won't be. You're gonna die. Oh, you're so foolish. I actually knew that, Ace, but only because an English person told me this several million times over. So, I'm cheating. Must be some way to fix this mistake. Oh, no, those are rats. Don't eat those. Maybe the boots are actually a band. That's all they want to join. Thanks for the follow, Skull Rider. I know there's gonna be more people around though, right? There have to be. Those can't be the only people in this district. I keep hearing noises as well. Okay, I can't go in here yet. I guess that's where we find more people in that case. There's just a lot of dead people here. Thanks for that, I guess. We're now also a grave robber. I know it's not necessarily a grave, but... that's not very nice.
Has been proven by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Oh, you're selling snake oil. How nice.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
You are horrible.
Really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Wow. You are so full of it. Dear Lord.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
That's ironic. That's really ironic. any intriguing local figures, well, besides her.
Who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
You sure her name isn't Eris?
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Except for everyone.
Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Well, then we'll find him and punch him in the face.
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Yeah, so this Bates guy, I just realized, that's the guy we saved before, who then went away. We already decided that we needed to punch him in the face, so now it's just double punching him in the face. Can't ask about that. Can't ask about that either. Alright.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Well, it's obviously nonsense. Opium, of course. Oh, why am I not surprised? With a list of ingredients printed in Latin, this item can be recycled for components. I'm wondering what's in it, I'll be honest, but it's 35 shingles? And that's quite a lot, so I don't really want to do that yet. Alright, let's go and see what's... Actually, can we go in here? No, we can't. The main quest is actually around the corner, so we'll do that first.
Working nearby.
That's Bates!
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor. Dr. Reed from the Pembroke.
A doctor? In Whitechapel? What an opportunity. My name's Bates. Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
You're not getting any,
me,
but sure.
But your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say a live tenant's a paying tenant.
I'll just say I'm really looking forward to the playthrough where I am not pacifist playing and I just kill everybody, because you're at the top of my hit list.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane. She's a nurse. What can you tell me about her?
Dorothy Crane, bless her soul. I really should thank her someday.
Should you though?
Has she treated you?
No. When I need a checkup, I'd go to a bloody doctor, not some back alley clinic full of sick foreigners.
Why don't you just give me the option to punch him at least? Just give me the option. I'll deal with the consequences, but give me the option to punch him. They never think of these sorts of things. They never think of it. And they really should.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine.
I can take it away.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I am just tempted to just kill this guy. Like I know it's a pacifist playthrough, but just this guy. Can we like maybe just I don't know. Does that matter if I kill just this guy? Just this guy? Yes, I want Mass Effect Renegade options. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Snatch his head and run away. Yes. You are despicable.
I'm no saint. But to take advantage as you do, you are a despicable man who could only prosper in these dark times.
Your hat
So
sucks.
no, then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do?
This guy's so full of it.
People buy that Swambra shit.
You are so full of it.
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
Oh dear lord. Well, we actually voted on this at the start-wise. When we started the game, we voted on what you guys wanted me to play as, and the overwhelming vote went to play as a pacifist. So I'm playing as a pacifist, and I keep meeting people I want to punch, so I don't know how to deal with this.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Maybe I can make someone else punch him. Maybe I can find someone else to punch him? Was it the start? Oh my god, how dare. You are a repellent individual.
You obviously place yourself above the misery of Whitechapel. But
True.
You are as repellent an individual as I have ever met.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
The anger from my genocide playthrough is literally already just way above his bowler hat.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just
Against
beginning
you.
to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
See, when you say it, it's just ironic. It's just ironic. I'm pretty sure killing him makes you a pacifist. That's also true! Oh, all the time. All the time. Just...
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Can I just... No, I'm not allowed to just do punching just like that. No, but I want to, but I want to, but I want to, but I want to. Okay. I'm sure it isn't, but he's like the deepest pitch of the hell, basically. Why is everyone in London an asshole?
What do you want?
Questions that need answering.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
Kick the door
I'm afraid
open.
this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
Sure you don't want to punch the door?
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really...
I must insist, sir. Please let me see Nurse Crane.
I have no time for you, sir.
Okay, I must discover who this man really is. Investigate Darius Petrusko's actions. How do I do that? Do I rummage through his trash? Actually, I've been doing that already anyway, so... Can I sneak in somehow? Can I not... No? I'm not allowed to. We'll look away for a bit. Maybe I'll just have a second save file that I'll already start just to kill people. Just now. Just in general. Can we implement a punching mechanic? Yes! Yes! Something, anything, really! I can't go through here either. Oh, can I go around? Well, we know he's Petrusko, I just don't know how we know his first name, but I'll take it. Where is your personal information? Can I just hack your computer somehow? How would you do that? How would you investigate the actions? What a strange quest to do. Do I just knock on his door again? Is that just what I do?
Distribute flowers at this hour.
Do it again.
I will return later.
House is empty. I bet.
District seems to get uglier every year.
Beg to differ. I mean, the guy was just here. You are so lying.
It's time to see if this Christina is still working nearby.
I just want to punch him. I don't want to talk to him. I'm sure there's something I can take from him, but
Mr.
No, no, dude, none of that. No, none of that. The real reason why you got attacked. Oh, we got things about this.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages. Absolute bloody savages.
Are you talking about yourself? Okay.
Jesus. That made me want to puke.
Still talking about
You'd better
yourself.
not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you.
Definitely not. Definitely not. No, I will not be around to save you. Not even... no. Yeah, we knew this last name before from
I
the
want
letter.
to know everything about the recent violence, Cadogan. And I want the truth.
And I want to punch
Well,
you.
rent may be a bit high, and yeah, I've had to evict a few people.
Wow.
But that's business, isn't it?
Not how that works. I wish I had only found you later. Even you don't deserve such a cruel no. I wish I had only found you later.
Sir, I wish I had found you a few nights later than I did. Or maybe never at all. Death would have been a well-deserved punishment for your villainy.
Yeah, but you saved me, didn't you? And you do it again.
No.
'Cause you're a decent chap.
No.
Just know I'm not.
I wouldn't do it
Take
again.
this as my final warning. You will not profit from the misery of others. Business is one thing, but what you do is quite another.
Really? What you gonna do? You ain't from here. You ain't Whitechapel, Doctor. You wouldn't know the first thing about playing dirty, even if you wanted to.
I'm a vampire! I'm actually a vampire! If I find this guy doing anything else, I will bite... I don't want to bite his neck off, because I don't want to drink his blood. I just want to tear his face off. And just call it a day. Just call it a day after that. Like, I don't want to drink his blood. His blood is tainted. It's probably black. It's probably tar. It's probably just not even blood anymore. You can vote on this right now. Vote on this. Do we kill this guy right now? Say aye if yes. Say nay if no. Because I am so done with this guy. I'm so done with this guy. Because he's an extortionist and a rapist and just a horrible person in general. Just in general. I got a whole one nay. We're killing this guy. We're murdering this guy. My dude. Mr. Bates. Come with me, please. Have a walk. Have a walk with me. Come, little dude. Come to the dark side. Because you're Canadian. Ah. This music as well. This music just... You've insulted everyone and everyone enough at this point. Bye, bitch! Have a nice living in hell. I'm not sorry for this. I'm not sorry for this.
that evil to deserve such punishment?
Yes.
My only regret is that no one will mourn me.
Oh.
For I have never
Weird.
been loved.
Oh, weird. Just weird. The district will soon suffer the consequences. Oh yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll be terrible off for doing this. Like, for real. Honestly, I don't care. I just don't care about that guy. Yeah, now we're gonna just murder Normandy as well. I'll make a different pacifist run where I can just skip his conversation, but I hate him too much, I'm sorry. I just hate him too much. Hello, friends. Oh, you're just sort of stuck there? Wow, I was slashing way further. He deserved it. He did not want to be loved. Someone who wants to be loved does not rape people! Sorry, I'm just mad. Citizens improve. Hey, excellent. I don't actually know who's saying that, but I'm sure they're doing a very good job. Oh, we can go in there. Interesting. I think they're down here. Used hatchet. It's not a dragon sword though, is it? Ah, it's not one of those. I think the exterminators haven't done their job very well. Considering. There's dead people. Oh, he doesn't hear that? He really should. Slap, snap, slap, slap. a chance. Did not stand a chance. Pacifist. In that case, I mean, if we're doing it like this, maybe we'll just make this run the killer route. We've already killed someone now. Do we turn this one into the killer route and we'll do the pacifist after? I mean, we can do both. We were gonna do both anyway, right? Of course we were. Hello.
Step away, sir.
Stupid beast. Have you seen me? Kill it.
It's a killer.
Obviously it's a kill. That's the point. I'm a vampire. Both at the same. You want me to do a pacifist and a kill everyone run at the same time?
Grenade!
I'm sorry, what? Lawful evil. I mean, no grey playthrough is more interesting. Exactly. I mean, if you can't go grey, you gotta go all the way for something. See what happens. Because I'm pretty sure they don't take that into account. I'll keep it to this rapist then. We might get a really sad or stupid ending in that case though, because we killed someone. But we might still be able to save the district. I'm gonna say that we will. Because there's another person who just deserves it, probably, but we're not gonna. I think that's more because I just hate them personally. Probably don't deserve to die for that. There's nothing else here. There was a wolf and everything until another Bates shows up. I hope there's not. No, we're not killing the rats. We're not killing the rats. We said that we wouldn't. We're trying our very best not to. But we're trying to find information on this guy, and he doesn't exist. I think he just doesn't exist. It's a ghost. For a second I thought somebody posted a spider emoji on Twitch chat, but then I started moving. Ew, crow's ear. Make the spider leave.
We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake. I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Do you want to talk about this? Can we talk about this, fellas?
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions,
Hey,
if you
Ray.
don't mind.
Doctor?
Welcome back.
Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
True. If you could do an actual grey route, that would be pretty interesting. But most games don't for some reason. Are you sure that killing one person will affect the ending? I wonder if it's more like Dishonored's chaos system. If so, killing one person shouldn't make or break the ending. True, that is also true.
Have you heard of a nurse
We shall see.
called
We shall
Dorothy
see.
Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse then?
Wow.
Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
What? She's trying to help.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu.
How dare she?
Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Exactly.
Poor precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
How dare she want to help people? What a monster. What an absolutely monstrous individual. Just terrible.
How is business around here?
Business? I have no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
Whose fault is that?
Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
And why is that? Oh, he's right next to him as well. Interesting.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day.
Dorothy Cthulhu.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
You really
What
have.
do you mean, besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap?
Yeah, besides
As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Okay, so we're actually in a Lovecraftian story in that case.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago,
Yes,
some
Crozer,
blokes
yes,
jumped
they
me,
do.
came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever, madness, something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
You probably had it coming.
Have you
I need to go and find those trinkets
But that's
too.
only because I ran like hell. Those
They're
men
not bad,
were
Witcher, he's
raving
joking.
lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
They probably also had it coming. No, I don't actually know that, but we can't ask any of this.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Show me what you've got. Ah, you got handle parts. And I do want those, even though they're very expensive. I don't know, do I want this? That's offhand. No, I don't really care too much about that. So the rest you can keep. Where's the other guy? Oh, there you were. Oh, there's someone standing over there too. This is a pretty cool
Excuse me,
district.
sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
That's not how
I'm
this
not
works.
A journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? It's quite a rare breed in this part of town.
I'm also a vampire.
But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
I feel like this makes more sense to have a chat like this.
Have you heard of a nurse named Dorothy Crane?
You can actually see his
She's a
mouth
colleague of mine and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants.
See? He
I
knows.
offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
She's probably not wrong.
According to you, physicians are scarce in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
I'm a vampire.
This part of town does have quite a reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Well, you're literally not looking anywhere near my eyes, so I guess I'm okay.
May I ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
Okay, I'm still a vampire though.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I found. And it pays well too.
I don't think that excuses it.
So you're racketeering for someone else?
Do tell.
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot
Of
Boys,
course.
a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Well, you're not much, so... You could have refused. You could have refused.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed.
Yep.
This is a choice you made.
It
I
is.
don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons. And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
I think he is on to something here, because... I mean, I don't like this Barrett Lewis guy a whole lot either. He seems like a bit of a... Yeah, well, he's obviously a xenophobe. He's been stealing things, and he wants to extort people for money that they need for medicine, so I don't know. I can't ask about this, okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Goodbye, sir. Wait, can we go in here? Oh? Knock on the door?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions.
I'm a journalist.
May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in. I'm a Harry, by the way.
Voice acting.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Have I met his father, for real? Oh! That's the guy with the bandaged arm, right? Wow, everyone is hella sick. He has migraine, he has fatigue. Everyone just has something. Except for this one. Guess that makes some sense. I need a workbench. I can give him some fatigue medicine, but first I'm gonna steal all your stuff. You know, because you just let me into your house, trusting me and all that. So naturally, I'm gonna steal all your things. Hello, I'm a monster. Good evening. Literally. It's quite a nice house, to be honest. Can't even— oh, job refusal letter. Dear Mr. Peterson, it is my duty to inform you of our refusal to accept your application for a job at the dockyard. I must thank you for the time spent in our office explaining the difficulty of your situation with your ill boy and the loss of your beloved wife, but it is also my duty to point out the policy of our company, which expressly reproves the employment of former criminals or convicts. Oh, he was a criminal. Oh, he was probably part of the gang, wasn't he? Your unfortunate connections with the ill-famed Wet Boot Boys have been duly noted. Well, I should just read the next line, Jinsey, and you'd know. These are hard times, sir, and Finch and Harper intend to reward first the candidates who pass the small inquiry we like to conduct about our future employees. You have my deepest sympathy, and may God be with you and your family. Now, he tried to get honest work, though. He tried. Just didn't get anywhere. Wait, hold on. What did I just find? The Guard of Priwen? No, it's not that one. I swear I just picked something up. Maybe it was the same one.
It's locked, all right.
Well, for now it is. God, you know what you need to do? You need to invest in some lockpicking skills. That's your problem right now. Pain and suffering in this world. Aren't you a jolly chap?
So, may I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
Yeah, you do sound
Do you
upset.
need any medical help, young man?
Yes, I do. I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the epidemic, but everything seems so hard.
I feel like literally the entire world could use this medicine, but...
You'll feel better with this. But you need to get a grip, young man. Medication alone won't cure melancholia.
I'm not sure I'm happy with the idea of living long in a world like this. But I thank you for your concern, sir.
Happy man.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
Everyone has this
I'd
haircut.
like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her. She came here to examine me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
She's probably not wrong.
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the time. If only I could be tough, like... well, you know.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things.
Wow!
That's all I have to say.
What kind of thing is that to say about your father?
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy living in Whitechapel.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place to live?
It's a pretty nice house, yeah, actually.
You have a roof over your head, a place to call home. Many people here are not as lucky, you know.
That's exactly what my father says.
He's right.
Harry, you should be grateful for what you've got. But I wasn't even consulted when we moved here.
Well, okay. Well, I guess that's a bit unfortunate. Oh, okay, Marek, you kind of caught me at the end of the stream. Sorry to hear your day was stressful, though. I am also making a video still for today, though, so maybe that'll help.
If life here is
Sad
so
violin.
terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your father about it?
I don't go outside. It terrifies me so. I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay at home all day? For fear of the epidemic?
We're not doing
I'm
that,
afraid
King
of
Rack.
disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
Oh, that's deep. You actually just missed one eating, but we're trying to be as pacifist as we can, basically. 10 minutes extra stream. Oh, you do have to ask for things. Oh, thanks for the resub, Blackbeard. Happy 10-month anniversary. Been trying to think of something funny to say for the last 10 minutes I have nothing. I mean, that's pretty funny though. Welcome back. I'm more invested today. Yeah, Game Wreck. I'm more invested today than I was yesterday. So that's good.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used to be good friends. What happened, Harry?
I was young then. I don't remember Mr. Lewis ever coming back again after my mother died. Or was it after my father started bullying him?
Or both.
I don't know.
Probably both.
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone.
Wow.
I guess my father frightens him too much.
No, that's not too surprising. Also, I thought it was the other guy, but this guy did not ask me to check up on his son. Can I just say that? Because he didn't. I'm doing this instead. Thanks for the follow, Mason.
But you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not? Dad always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
That's a strange link to make, but okay.
Would it ease tensions with your father if he got an honest job? Because he tried, you know.
I can't say. I'd be glad if he dropped his thuggish activities, but I'm not sure it would be enough.
Why is that?
Sometimes I suspect it's me, Dr. Reed. Or it's this life. It's like I can't find my place.
How about he tries to get into the dock working? I mean, they need people. His dad can't go because he's part of the gang. So
Goodbye, young man. Take care of yourself.
like, he's already graying because he's so upset about everything.
Dreams are so...
This guy is just he can't say anything happy. It just doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Okay, they're talking again, but there was a person here. In fact, there were two, and now this person has left, and that makes me very upset. But you haven't. Hello.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Why did he introduce himself in the third person? Weirdo.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses.
The liberal ideas of nurses.
I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Wow. Why?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country.
How dare.
That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
What? Bitch, what? Alright, we don't like him.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
What? 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 I don't even know. What are people in this entire district, I guess? It's just I don't want to be here. Why am I here?
Have you any friends? Any family left?
I don't have the necessary moral fiber, guys.
No.
Sorry, I have tits.
But
Can't
I
help
have
you.
a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted.
So devoted.
I send him to preach the good
So
word
devoted.
in the heart of this corrupted city.
Because he is so devoted. And a man. He has the right moral fiber. Of course.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the
People
Stonebridge
suck.
Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Oh, is that how that
You
works?
sent
Okay.
him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Now you're just quoting songs, mate. And yes, I know where it actually comes from. Don't come for me. Where do I go? Do I even want to talk about this?
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences. And most of them can't see the plain truth.
He also hates
Quite
scientists.
A judgmental opinion,
of course.
if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
Well, you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city.
Nope.
Answers about the hidden truth.
Nope. None of that. I believe in facts. All of that.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
I just burned you, by the way. Just throwing it in there. So what does he say when you say I am listening? Or is that the same thing? Oh, you can actually choose the other one.
I suppose I can spare a few minutes listening to your...
He's not even taking this seriously right now.
As a doctor, you must be aware of the decimating epidemic. But let me tell you that this so-called Spanish flu is just the beginning of the end.
What do you mean?
The beast is finally revealing itself, corrupting the flesh and the heart of men. With my own eyes, I have seen them. Those minions from the abyss.
Go on then.
Really? And what would be your answer to this biblical threat?
We must fight the disease before this legion outnumbers us.
You play Warcraft.
But not with scalpels and microscopes.
Oh, go on then.
What is left then?
Cleansing
Of
fire.
course. He is literally the Church of the Holy Fire. Like, are we surprised that he's trash? Of course not.
Tell me, Tobias, what exactly is your plan concerning the
Kill all the women's.
God will recognize his own. More than once this city has risen from the ashes, hardened and purified by the flames.
I somehow feel like he's getting more out of this than just talk, but okay. Hi, this is the 20th century. Welcome.
Fire is just the instinctive answer of a caveman facing something he does not understand.
What he said.
This is the 20th century.
Your lack of faith is predictable. But my task is to convince rational minds like yours to see the light. This is God's will.
You're mad and dangerous. You're nothing but a soulless butcher. A small-time Torquemada. The Savonarola of Whitechapel.
My son, if you think salvation is a free gift, go listen to the lies of that pompous fool, Joseph.
Joseph, a fool?
Vicar Larrabee of St. Mary's Church. While he continues preaching his fraudulent redemption, more and more people die in the streets.
I feel like I'm gonna go talk to this other guy. Yeah, he sounds like he's a good person. You know, as opposed to literally everything you stand for.
I've had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Honestly, I've had more than enough of you. For, like, not just tonight, just ever. Just ever. Hire Geralt. Just hire Geralt. You know, for everything. All your murderous needs, just hire Geralt. Is this man from Game of Thrones? Sounds like the Lord of Light. No, they ripped him straight from The Witcher. The Church of the Eternal Fire will light the way. Burn the heretics! Anyway, yes. Should this cross not be punishing you backers? No, apparently only some of them do that. And only when you make them do that, so... I don't know! Oh, horrible, horrible man. But yeah, you're kind of right. They're just throwing some horrible people at us and saying, hey, don't kill him! If you want the good ending, don't kill him! And it's just cruel. You should at least allow me to kill him. You know, just once. Just allow me to kill him. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys over to... Where am I gonna send you guys over to? Do you guys want to see Final Fantasy 15? Or do you want to see more Vampyr? I'll find some Vampyr. I actually don't know where everyone is, though. I don't want to spoil it for you guys either, because I'm gonna play this again tomorrow. I'm just gonna non-stop play this, because I don't know where it's going. Yeah, I'm literally spoiling myself just looking at everything. Is Ragnar also streaming? Oh, he is. Oh, he just started. Oh, well, so I'll send you over to Ragnar and that. You guys can watch Vermintide instead. Alright. I mean, it has rats, so it's basically this game, but different. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another session of Vampyr, because we're gonna play this to the end, because I wanna talk about it. So have a very lovely evening, or morning, or afternoon. Have a very lovely day. And thank you very much for watching. Vampyr.